It doesn't really matter how great looking our partition is, because as long as our hair remains in an open state, the partition is always going to get messed up due to the length and the weight of each individual hair strand. But that doesn't mean we can't lock our long hair in place even if we wanted to. And this is how I lock my long hair in place all day long. Now there are many ways we can actually lock even an open hairstyle, but we are only going to talk about the ones that does not include any heat or heat related items, because we know that damages our hair a lot. And in order to do that without any heat, we are going to require some sort of hair product to lock it, right? But the problem with that is long hair has got a lot of weight, and these products are not actually designed to work with long hair. These are actually designed to work with shorter hair, or at most medium length hair, not this long hair. So they can't actually lock it in place 100%, okay? And believe it or not, there is actually a way you can lock your hair without any heat and without any product in place like I've done here. It is going to remain in this partition more or less, even if I move my head this much. And if I want to change the partition, I can do it right now, right here in front of you, and it's going to remain like this. I can make any partition I want, and I have not applied any sort of hair product, and I have not applied any heat to the hair. The thing is, my hair is really greasy right now. It's on the 4th day. I want to wash it today. I'm going to wash it today. It's on 4th day right now. And the oil that my scalp produces on its own is what keeping the hair in place. If you have a closer look at my scalp right now, you can actually see how oily and greasy my hair is. So if you don't want to use any sort of hair product or any heat related items on the hair, this is something that you can do. Of course, the hair is not going to look its best in this state, but it is always an option to be considered. As far as the products goes, I've got a hairspray and a hair clay that I wanted to talk about. So this hairspray that I have right now, it's actually a little different from all the other hairsprays that you or I may have used previously. And the thing which separates this one, by the way, this video is not sponsored by any brand. This is by Urban Gabru, and I bought it with my own money from the trail shop, both of the items. The links will be in the description. But I have not had any conversation with the brand whatsoever. So this hairspray comes from Urban Gabru, and it says it contains no gas, and that is exactly what makes this one different. Now, I have used this spray many times in many of my pictures. You may have seen my hair is sort of in a middle partition, and then the partition is wrapped around the head, kind of like this hairstyle, and I locked that in place with this hair serum. So because I have been using this hairspray for like months now, I know exactly how this works. Now, you see what happens with other hairsprays, many hairsprays that I have used, the Barina, the Gatsby and all that stuff. We spray it on here and then it hardens the hair too much. It almost makes the hair feel like a wire of some sort, and this is how they lock the hair in place in their terms. And that is not actually really pleasing feeling when you can't even stick your fingers inside your hair because it is stuck there. That is how it holds its shape. But with this hairspray, it is different. It does not make the hair really stiff. It does not make it feel like a wire, but still manages to lock it in place, and that is why I like it so much. Now, this nature of this hairspray of not making the hair stiff but still providing the hold comes with its own set of consequences, and that is the hold does not last for a really long time. Now, the hold doesn't go away completely, even like a day or two, but it still reduces by a significant amount. So let's say I've got a partition going on. I made a partition in my hair just like this one, a side part, and I use this hairspray to lock it in place. Now, it is going to be like this for like maybe 2 or 3 hours at most. But then the hold is going to get reduced by a significant amount, maybe by 80 or even 90%. It's not gonna go away completely, but it is gonna get reduced. to a point where the hairstyle may not hold up, but it is going to be there. Now the hold that this spray provides, even for 2 hours, is much better for me than my hair being stiff for 3 days straight. And that is why I have been relying on this hairspray for the past 2 months now. Okay, and because it does a really good job for those 2 or 3 hours. And even after that, the hold is still there, but it is really insignificant. Okay, so the next product that you may want to try is this. The Beardo Clay Wax Stronghold Matte Finish with Volume. That's what it says on the box, a mouthful of words. But this also works really well, and I want to be perfectly clear here, I have not been using it for a really long time now. I've used it only once or twice, but the results are really good. Now, if we compare it to the hairspray that we were talking about, the Urban W hairspray, this does make the hair feel a little stiff, and we have to apply it directly to the roots in order for this to work. Plus, because it is a hair wax by nature, it is a little harder to get in the hair as compared to the hairspray. We can just spray it on or spray it on a hair comb or a brush and just brush our way through and it is done. But if we talk about the hair wax, we have to first take it and then emulsify it in our hands and then get it under the roots, onto the roots. And that is how it works. So the convenience factor kind of lacks in this hair clay, but it also works really well. And if we talk about the hair hold, the quality of hair hold, it is obviously really good. And the time for which the hair hold lasts is also longer than the hairspray. I'd say it lasts for 5 or 6 hours straight. We don't need to worry about our hair going anywhere for at least 6 hours if we apply this wax. I'm not giving a review of any sort of these products, but I will still like to tell you guys that both of these things smell really good, and this won't be a problem if you are thinking about it. Plus, both of these products are made for hair, and no hair products ever cause any hair loss, so don't be afraid of using these products or any other products on your hair because you think they are going to lead to hair loss. That is how we can lock our hair in place, and that is how I have been locking my hair in place for all the pictures that I post on Instagram and all the reels and that stuff. By the way, the link to my Instagram is in the description. It's @_IG_hero. Give me a thumbs up to this video and a follow on Instagram as a sense of appreciation for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. The Discord server is also linked in the description, and don't subscribe to the channel without first watching some of the other videos. And with that being said, I'll see you around.